Nelson and Gordon were the fastest engines on this railway. They sometimes pulled the express, and he helped his friend all the way to his last station. And all the passengers were thanked Nelson for helping Gordon. And Gordon, however, felt very proud. "Thank you, Nelson," he peeped one day. "Oh, it was nothing, Gordon," said Nelson, "really. And I really helped you, though." Gordon smiled. From buffer to boiler. Since Gordon is sent to the works right now, the Fat Controller came up to see Nelson. "Nelson," he said, Gordon has his brakes. Gordon has his safety valve broken. He was being sent to the works, so now I need you to pull the express." "Thank you, sir. Yes, sir," said Nelson happily, and he puffed off. Once Nelson finished the job already, he decided to pull the express that night. And when he arrived at Naples station, Percy was there collecting all of Gordon's coaches and waited for Nelson to arrive. And so he backed up to the coaches and stopped right beside Percy. "Hello, Percy," said Nelson. "What, you're up early?" "No, I'm not," said Percy crossly. "I haven't been to sleep yet. I've got an overnight this train express for you." "Well, it'd sure be best when you had to go to sleep right now, Percy," said his driver. "Oh, that's great," said Percy excitedly. "Good night, Nelson," and he backed away back to the shed. The guard blew his whistle while the passengers boarded in. Nelson puffed happily away. He felt very proud of himself. "This is so beautiful," Nelson sang, as he chugged along his route. Nelson was shuffling down the line, feeling very pleased with himself. "Well done, Nelson," said his driver. "Keep it up. Keep up the good work." Nelson was making a splendid time, and now he realized what was going to happen next. But there was trouble ahead. Nelson didn't know was that Thomas's train was waiting for the brake van, and the points, however, wasn't being set for Nelson's track to switch. But it wasn't working. "Oh no!" cried Nelson. But it was too late. Luckily, Nelson's driving fireman jumped clear before the crash. "Cinders and ashes!" cried Thomas from the back. "Nelson, are you all right?" Poor Nelson couldn't say anything, but at least he spoke up to Thomas, though. "Yes, I am fine," he said to himself dizzily. And his express train had came to a disaster struck. One morning, the Fat Controller ordered some engines to be cleared up, and Thomas Oliver took his own trucks away. And then the Fat Controller came to see Nelson. Nelson was worried. "It wasn't my fault, sir," he cried. He said sadly. The points are broken. I didn't know what's happening." "Don't worry, Nelson," the Fat Controller. "The accident wasn't your fault, and you should be knowing about those points. It's because the points have been jammed or something." "So does this mean I'd be sent to the works?" asked Nelson. "I guess so," replied the Fat Controller. If only you had an accident. If only you had an accident." Nelson wasn't very sure about why. Once Nelson was fixed, he collected his passengers and puffed away. The Fat Controller was on board too. Hop on board, please," Nelson said to the Fat Controller. "Hurry along." Nelson was pleased. "Yes, sir," he beamed happily, and he chugged away, feeling very pleased. Do 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 do.